Alright guys, today I am going to build this processor. I have had it for a while now. I got it when I got my mixer. This looks like this is some flour on it. I need to dust these off. But I have quite a few new appliances that I never really got around to using. So we're going to do that today. Stay tuned. Alright, first things first. I have to go in my manual drawer, rather, is what I'm trying to say. And find what I'm looking for. Guys, don't mind my nails. I am gonna do those over for Christmas. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, it depends on how I feel. Oh, here we go. Instruction and recipe booklet. So we are going to build this today. All right, mine has been sitting over here for quite some time. So today we're gonna make it work in our favor. Let's go through them step by step. Hopefully this is a quick start guide. Alright, so I should have all of these pieces, and it looks like I do. Right now I'm looking for number 5. It looks like I have that, and I actually seen a piece like that around here, so I might have more than one of those. I think this is it. Actually, that looks like number 6. So 5. Let's see about 7. I don't see 7 or 8. So maybe these are additional parts. Oh no, these are the parts that are included. So I have to find these parts. I'm looking for part 5, 7, and 8. All right, take a million. Okay, so I have gone ahead and wiped the processor down, although this could use a good wiping off, so I'll do that in a second. But I want to assemble this so that I can use it for my Christmas dinner. And it says I could chop, slice, puree, shred, and that's it. So today I'm going to be trying to shred a block of cheese and chop some mushrooms for a dish, one of my Christmas dishes. So also be sure to tune in to that video. I should have it up either on Christmas Day or a little after, hopefully on. All right, so here we go. So I'm in possession of all parts, and step 1 has been done. Oh wait, place the food processor on a dry level countertop with controls facing you. All right, so first I need to assemble it. With the bowl on the base, use the handle to turn the bowl clockwise to lock onto the housing base. Now, this is the bowl, and I have this in here. I'm going to put the bowl here and try to lock it. Oh, all right, so that's how you lock it. Let me wipe this off really quickly. All right. So here, what you're going to do is just kind of tighten it into place. All right, step 2 is done. Chopping, mixing, dough blade. Place the work bowl on top with the work bowl handle just to the right of center. Turn the work bowl clockwise to lock it into the housing base. Let's go back to see. Let's go back to see what's the work bowl. Oh, okay. So place the work bowl on top, the work bowl handle just to the right of the center. It's just to the right. Do I unlock it? Let me keep reading. Turn the work. Oh, that's what I did. Carefully lift and place the blade over the work bowl accessory adapter. Blade should rest on the bottom of the work bowl. Now this is if I want to do some chopping, mixing, and using dough. So carefully lift and place the blade over the work bowl accessory, which is, let's look at the blades here. Number 6. Oh, okay. So that is this one here. So I'm just gonna simply put that in and on. All right. So give me a second here, I'm reading. Plug in the housing base. Add desired ingredients to work bowl. Place work bowl's cover. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. And then I'm going to get my marshmallows. Oh, not marshmallows, mushrooms. Alright. Then it says ingredients. I'm going to chop my mushrooms and I'm going to shred my cheese. So I'm shredding some Swiss. And if I can find them, voila, some white mushrooms. Awesome. White mushrooms. So I'm gonna chop some of these. So according to the instructions, I am to plug in the housing base. I'm at 3. And then it says add desired ingredients to the work bowl. This is my lovely work bowl here. And then I'm gonna place the cover on the work bowl with the feed tube just to the right of the center. And then turn clockwise to lock into the work bowl. So first let's get the ingredients inside. And those are my mushrooms. Now these have slightly turned on me. But I'm still gonna use them. I'll rinse them. and you drop them inside. My hands. Then I'm going to put the next, it says, place the work bowl cover with the feed tube just to the right of the center. Just to be sure, my cover is the top looking thing. I'm gonna guess that is this here. And so let's put it on top like this. And then it said with the feed tube just to the right of the center. I don't know where the feed tube is. Oh, okay. So basically, this has to line up. These two have to line up. So basically, you put it on this way. Make sure the center part is inside of there, the blade part, and then you just kind of move it over. And this locks it into place. You're not gonna hear it click, but it's gonna just simply stop turning. I can't push it any further. All right, next, I am going to align pusher with the feed tube opening on the work bowl and slide down to the bottom. Align pusher. Okay, I think this is the pusher. Like this type of thing. But I hope I don't need that because I just added everything into the bowl. Align pusher with the feed tube opening on the work bowl. Which part is the pusher that slides inside? Oh, okay. So this part goes in here. It's like a little metal piece here. And I'll just push that in there. And then this would be the pusher. And it actually says it. Pusher, pusher, if you can see it at the top there. All right, so I don't think I need the pusher. So at this point, I'm not gonna do the adjustable slicing and reversible shredding discs. That's gonna be for my cheese. All right, it says high speed is recommended for most other chopping, processing, and slicing / shredding tasks. Low speed is recommended for making doughs and batters. So I'm gonna pulse food in 1 second increments to chop. For the finest chops, which I don't need, either hold the pulse button down or press high or low to run the machine continuously. For raw ingredients, peel, core, and or remove seeds and pits. That doesn't apply in this situation. I like to use the entire mushroom. And foods cut into Food should be cut into 1/2 to 1 inch pieces. Foods cut into same size pieces produce the most even results. Alright, so this is pretty much like my Ninja. The blue LED highlight will illuminate upon activation. Let's see. I don't know where I would find the LED highlight. Maybe it's right here, and when I press one of those. Oh, it says when I press the pulse button repeatedly as needed, the blue LED will activate. And of course, the pulse only works when you touch it, just like on a blender. Yeah. Okay, fairly simple. Press the high-low button, the blue LED light will illuminate and the motor will start. Press the off button when finished. So at this point, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I don't need to do anything else. If I wanted to puree, I would do something similar. This is probably where I would cut things into pieces. I think I'm gonna start with a pulse. All right, so here goes. Let's see what happens. Oh, that looks nice. Let's see if I can get in a little closer. Yum. Let's see from the other side. I have some chunks in there. And I think I did it. So let's see. I'm gonna open it up and see what I have here. Not bad. I still see some larger pieces, and this is probably why cutting would have been a better option. But I like my mushrooms cut really fine or chopped really fine. So awesome. Let's see. I like that. This would be perfect if I wanted to make like a veggie burger. Awesome. So I'm gonna put this in a Ziploc bag and refrigerate it. I use mushrooms like crazy, although I chopped it a little more finely than I wanted, but it was my fault. I should have cut them into pieces. So we'll be right back with the cheese. So I'm gonna clean this out and come back with the cheese. Hopefully shredding goes a little better. All right, so here goes nothing. I'm gonna put it on high. Oh, wow. That happened in no time. Look here, guys. Oh, it looks so good. It did such a good job. But I have a carrot back here. So maybe baby carrots are not the best. I actually have a couple of carrots. So if you see here, I actually have a couple of carrots like stuck in the top. So what I'm gonna do is try it again. The whole carrots might be better. But it did a really good job. So I'm gonna lock it again. I'm gonna put this in again. And it's just like this small section here where I'm putting, I have to get on my tippy toes. Putting the food in. And I'm gonna use this to push it down. And I'm gonna turn it on pulse. So it happened again. So carrots might not be the best. Baby carrots, rather. I'm going to need full carrots to shred. The instruction manual does say sit them upright. And so every time I try to sit these upright, they kind of just like fall. So I'm gonna try this one more time. Yeah, didn't work. All right, so I'll get some whole carrots, or maybe I'll just shred these with by hand, since I don't want to go out this time of year and shop for groceries. All right, let's see how it works on cheese. All right, guys, this is the final test run. Those are particles from my towel, but I figured out how to tell which is big. So the holes are really deep, or the indentations here are really deep for the medium, and they're smaller for the fine when it comes to medium or fine shreds. So it's kind of like when I turn the camera off, I figure out new things each time. But I would say that this is really easy to use, simple, and I really need to figure out what's this max feel about. Can I use it here? I wonder if this would be like a whole feeding tube. Oh, so this entire piece is a feeding tube also, and I could put all foods in here. Maybe I should have tried that with the carrots instead. I'll do that and see off camera. But let's go ahead and try cheese. So I have this huge block of Swiss, and I'm going to I'm gonna cut it here into more manageable pieces, and then I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna cut this part off. It's a little harder than I'd like. And I'm gonna cut the pieces into maybe this size right here. So the cheese is nice and hard, which is what the instructions say it should be. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna try it this way. And then I'm gonna do this like this. It seems weird, but it doesn't hurt to try. So first, I'm gonna lock this in, which is what I just did there. Then I'm going to go ahead and hold it down like this. And hopefully I have a really great result. I'm gonna start with low. It doesn't seem to work that way. Looks like a latch right here that needs to be activated by this piece here. Otherwise it won't let it work. So I'm doing low. Oh, and I didn't see the LED light. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Alright. I'm impressed. So I'm just stuffing them down here. And I'm gonna push it with this piece here. They all have like ridges here. And even this one has that same ridge. So this is what I think is activating it, but when I was at the end of that last block of cheese, this kind of popped up, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it and look at it again. And again, I'm looking at low. I have the piece here in it, and I'm just gonna have a bag of Swiss cheese that's going low. Might as well buy a block. Swiss cheese shredded is much more expensive. Now this will look like it might be a little harder to clean up, but overall this processor is really awesome. Really cool. Yes, daughter. Minding my business, staying out of yours.
Making a video. What's up, y'all? Sorry to
Excuse me.
Hello there.
So it always gets trapped under here, which is difficult. Yummy. And this is gonna be this is gonna require some soap. All the others, I just basically rinsed it. Now let's look at our cheese. Oh goodness. That is beautiful. Babe, can you give me the Swiss cheese pack? The shredded. Awesome. I love it. All right, here we go, guys. So this is the shredded Swiss, shredded carrots. I'm gonna have to make some more of these for my dish, and my shredded or chopped mushroom. Overall, I really like it. Really good. Till next time, guys. All right, guys, as for the excess, I'm going to put this in some off-brand Ziploc bags. Some off-brand bags, sealed storage bags, and be on my way. Chopped mushrooms, Swiss cheese. I didn't get a chance to do the carrots. All right, it's ready for my family and myself to enjoy. Bye.